Oh, hello, lovelies, and welcome back to Tell Me Why. Last episode got quite emotional. We headed into the house and we got an insight into the history and the backstory and just how they were brought up. We got an insight into the mother and how she treated them. Yeah, and it was a lot. It was a lot to take in. And we are picking up from the aftermath of that. So we pick up there. Yeah, let's
Are
go.
you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Alyson.
No? Okay.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But
That's
I'm
sweet.
pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
It is a bad haircut, to be fair. Got tidied it up.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh, God.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
I. Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, that certainly wasn't good.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure, I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Must be nice to forget. Maybe Tessa has answers. Yeah, maybe Tessa has answers?
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Is something wrong? Why rush the house sale? We have a plan. Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing.
Insight check.
And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's important to me.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Wasn't ready. Couldn't find the time.
I wanted to talk to you about that. But it never seemed like the right time.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I was hiding from everyone. Stop making it about you. I was hiding from everyone.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
We have a plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Okay, let's rock and roll, I guess.
Mommy's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mum and Alyson argued again. At this time, not the only one. Mum was screaming it now. Mum almost seemed jealous. We didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Ali thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mum seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking and we'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always says no? Why does she always says no? Yeah, why not? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Alyson and I started writing a story. Well, Alyson did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Page. Something so great. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mum found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Zion. Zion? Sure. Saturday, 5th February 2005. Would Mum be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Alyson told me again that it was my fault Mum got angry at us. She is such a sucker. Mum's barely said anything to us in a few days. Alice said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that, I am sick of her voice. I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Okay. Okay. Let's go, I guess? No,
Not a bad view, right?
it
I
isn't a
forgot
bad
how
view, to be fair.
beautiful it is.
We lived in our own world. Yes, we did.
We were in our own world most of the time. The lake wasn't just a lake. It was Moonhag's lair. And the mountain was an ice troll.
True. Plus, you get used to anything if you see it every day.
Not always. I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Couldn't. Could never be a social butterfly. It's too much effort.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Yep, figured as much.
Property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I am.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just
No, it isn't.
takes some getting used to.
It really isn't
We're
hard.
used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, yeah. I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
I don't feel like that's your decision, you know? Yeah, no one asked you. No, I mean, I want to say no one asked you. Which we didn't. We didn't ask for this guy's opinion. A few bad memories too. For the sake of not instigating any potential hostility, a few bad memories too.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones too.
What is your place here? We should go. He's hammered. We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I have more questions. He's too wasted to tell us. I don't think he's wasted.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Yes, let's. You two look close.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Puzzle on her door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mom's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
So that's it. We should go.
We should get going.
Yes, we should get going now.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yes, I think that's it. I think we're done. It's too wasted to help us.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
All right.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
So we Alyson or Tyler now? We're going to be rolling us. More things to uncover in the house. No. Okay. So that was interesting. I had suspected that someone else was maybe not living in the house, but someone else was um, taking care of the house, I suppose. Obviously, when the locks changed, yeah, that's kind of obvious. The whole the whole like behavior towards like trans people when it comes to like the older generation, there is that idea that obviously with the amount of education and stuff that's going on and because of how it's developed and all the understanding of it has grown, you know, maybe the older generation is a little bit behind with that. So there is sort of a sense of like understanding that if they don't, you know, use the right language or if they don't behave in the correct way, there has to at least be a little bit of leeway to be like, you have an opportunity to correct yourself. You know, it's because at the end of the day, it's all about intent. You know, if you say something that comes across as inappropriate, then it's like you have an opportunity to just address the facts and, you know, just not be an asshole about it. Because again, it's about intent. If you do it with malice, then of course you're not going to be apologetic about it. You're going to be trying to be as hurtful as possible. In the instance that Sam had, it was very much like he'd said something a little inappropriate. And you know, I think at least he was accepting and acknowledging the fact that Tyler, you know, is a man. In the in a roundabout way. Um, he got there in the end. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I got sidebarred a little bit because I just thought that bit particularly was it was interesting. Um, it's just some of the stuff that trans people go through. You know, I feel incredibly sorry for them having to deal with stuff like that. Because this game, from the little snippets that I've read upon, is based off of like real experience and like has had real trans input, which is fascinating. It's great that they could have a game like this have representation. And I think now more than ever, I think like trans representation is so important. It's just something that I would like to see progress. I think the way things are, particularly in the UK, it's certainly worse in other places. But in the UK right now, trans people are going through a bit of a rough patch, and it's not good. You know, there's too much hate in the world, and they certainly don't deserve it. Nobody really deserves it. But anyway, that sidebar away. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. So thank you so much for watching, lovelies, and I will catch you next time. Bye!